Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, we're doing something in this crypto world, the crypto YouTuber that no one else is doing. Talented, funny, have a good time, work out, show your guns. I'm dressed in blue for New York today. There's a reason. Woo! We're blue, baby. We're big blue today. There's a reason for that. New York news. Wall Street Pete, sick dough crypto worked in the New York Mercantile Exchange, and we have things to talk about immediately. We're getting into intros. We're getting into everything. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. We don't have enough time. We are Weird Al Yankovic. It is in the description. We haven't been doing the 8 o'clock mornings. I'm sorry. We will start getting on the 8 o'clock candles. I had a headache last night. It was not feeling good. AKA Weird Al Yankovic. There's been none of that lately. What is he talking about? Well, good morning. If you're sleeping, wake up. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts. I can hear your dreams, yeah. 'Cause every little dip that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. Every little dip. I wanna spend the rest of my life in the Cayman Islands, forever and ever. Yeah. Every little tip that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I thought that was funny. I thought it was the dip. We got the New York City news. We're done fooling around this morning. But if you were sleeping, maybe you woke up. Maybe you're not sleeping no more. Maybe you're in a better mood. Maybe I made you laugh. Maybe you said I was crazy. I don't give a shit. Long story short, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. It's Thursday. We're past hump day. One more shitty work weekday, and we can have a nice weekend if that's how you live your life. You do need to stop that, by the way, but it's okay. What hangs up there? A lot of people ask me, a lot of people who don't know on my videos, in my channel here, above me, what is that pillow? A lot of people say, what is that pillow before we go into? Well, that's my girlfriend. Don't touch my girlfriend, I'll break your legs. Ethereum is my girlfriend. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, John Don Caliano. Good morning, Anwar Lewis. Good morning, my peoples. Good morning to everyone. And like I said, that was my page. Definitely check it out if you'd like. We talked about a couple things before we get into the fundamentals and the new recent news. What's going on in New York and what we were talking about. I was talking about this kind of upward trend W here forming on the forwardly. Now, this is... unfortunately, this is not on my YouTube channel. We did not discuss this, but we'll do that today. Good morning, Todd. If you've not hit the like button, please hit the like button. We need some positivity. We need to get back to this orange line that was a nice resistance a couple times here. We'll talk about it later. Some people like to do makeup in the car. Is this true? Because if this is true, I do believe it. You are the problem. This is me on Instagram. It's the truth. This morning I started going off hashtag FOMO. Start trading with some wisdom. Do some research. Stop fucking doing what everyone else is doing. And excuse my French as I curse away. It's annoying. I'm sick and tired of all the people at the window. Hey, I'd like to get Bitcoin for $33,000. Alex Trebek. No. And unfortunately, he's gone. R.I.P. in him. But hey, we're at 64K. Everybody wants to fuck in, right? I want my Jaguar now, I want my Bitcoin now. They just give their money away to the whales. That's what you're doing. Educate yourself. When your kid finds out you panic sold their college fund at $29K, as I told a lot of people, please don't do that. This is hilarious. I said not in this house. That's funny as shit because I know someone personally who was going to sell at $29K and we jumped back up. We may not be done. We may not be done falling. That's me on Instagram. You may want to follow. You may not. It's up to you. We do some fun things. Here it is. We do chat time. We got the super chat here in the window. We still got some TA up here. We could do some TA as we're about to do right now. Before we do some New York news, New York City will become a Bitcoin center. Big news here. I want to talk about it. June 24th. That's today, 7:20 a.m. So we're about an hour off, hour and 40 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an hour and 40 minutes behind. Eric Adams, breaking news. The current front runner in the 2021 New York. I got $100 million, and baby, let's go, because I'm from New York. This is how we do. I love this show. This is the greatest show in the world. Sicto and Crypto, hit the like, subscribe. We're going to promise you in 1 year, you're going to see a different city, Adam said during his election night party, blah, 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 right? We're talking about all this BS. What's going on is something is happening, Bitcoin related. We go down. This guy is saying something. Well, guess what? He's going to allow Bitcoin to be more accessible too. What's going on is I have a lot of people. We're not going to talk about politics. I can't stand it. But he appears to be pro crypto, and he promises in 1 year that we'll be able to get into the crypto. So you might want to just pay attention to that a little bit. I do not like politics. I can't stand it. But New York will become a Bitcoin center, says city's mayor, lead Eric Adams. So I do like that. That's good news. JP Morgan says Grayscale's share sales extra headwind for Bitcoin. Anticipated selling of shares in a major Bitcoin fund between June and July will likely become a fresh source of pressure on the world. So we're going to have a lot of things going on. They're changing also the way you're able to leverage trade. There's a lot of things going on with the Bitcoin. I got to let me double check this because this thing acts funky. It always does. Okay, here we are. I want to show you some fundamentals. I want to show you what's going on, some beyond outside the world of the TA. We're hitting about 40,000 Bitcoin. We have 34 billion in volume. Excuse me. This is urgent. This is a problem. We were at 67, I believe, on my video 2 days ago. 67 billion volume. That's a problem. Definitely a problem. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Rainey. You drive yourself insane. I'm just kidding. I'm just rhyming. You're a bright young man, right? Young man, you're still young. Love seeing you every time, my brother. Every time you come on, it gives a little smile across the Nile. So what are we talking about? So we're talking about the volume coming out. I'm expecting some quick resistance at the 35.5. I would get out if I were you. I don't see anything good coming from this. I will break down some quick TA. What are we looking at? We're looking at the hourly. I want to get some quick TA, some understanding that here we finally broke out. That's the only bullish news I have. If you pay attention to the rest of my charts, and the rest of my charts don't go too far, don't go crazy. This is all the way to June 21st. It's 3 fucking days. It looks like a long time. 3 days ago, we were on another fall. Nothing but this downward trend action. I got to change my colors because this looks horrible. So we're falling, we're coming down here, but here is green. If you ask me, this is the green point of a change. I definitely see something different in this area. The problem is if you look here, we'll do this too, come down, circle that, and see where we are on the bottom price, and you'll go, oh, wait a minute, we're creating new lower lows. That's a problem too. This is the hourly, so that needs to be somewhere where we break out. If we don't start breaking out on this new lower low, we're in trouble, like, we're in trouble. So New York, though, has a nice, fresh little, I think that's some pretty good news. New York, I love New York Giants. I'm still stuck in the Odell with the passion. I carry the weight of the world with the passion of Odell Beckham. If you were to ask me, I'm not crazy like Odell Beckham, though. He's out of his fucking mind, where there's a big difference. Odell Beckham, I love the way he plays with his passion. Real quick, he was crying on the field one time, and everybody was sitting there like this. Even dumb Eli threw a fucking interception and went, I can't stand it. I love the Giants. I love Eli. Long story short, he showed passion on the field. He was screaming, yeah, let's go, getting everyone pumped, right? Like I do in the morning, the nitro coffee. That's why I wear his jersey. That's why I love him. Saquon Barkley's up there. I'd rather wear that. More respect for himself. Carries himself better, right? Saquon Barkley, he carries himself. Very little words. Just tries to do action, except he breaks his ankle a lot and tears his shit a lot. So unfortunately, there's some bad things happening there. But let's talk about the TA. I'm talking about New York. That's why I'm getting off topic. But let's talk about this possible W forming. Where could we stop? Round and round. Where does he go? Nobody knows. Could we get this? Could this be BS? We're going to do some TA, and we're going to find out right now. I'm going to go check right now and see if we've got some likes, because I have to check, because for some reason we are having problems. 1 second. What do I got to do here? We're going to check it. Yep. Because I just want everyone, because it seems to be really hard. All right, we're on. You check out, you go into your thing here, you'll see Wall Street Pete on there. He's live. You'll go, oh, okay, he's live. If you could just watch on your phone, if you could just come out of here, and if you could just do me a solid and hit the like button, you press the X, you come out, I promise you're not going to miss nothing. And do me a favor, hit the like button. That's it. We're done. Okay, into the charts. Talking about what we're doing. I appreciate it. It looks like everyone's hitting the like button. Thank you. If I did it one more time, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, so what do we see here? So this is just the hourly. I can switch to the 4-hourly. What do we see? Well, we get a little different appearance, but we still get the same W. You see the W? Do you see the W? It's an upward W. It's a 4-hourly. We zoomed in. So we're going to do a little TA here. We did not do the Fibonacci sequence, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to do that. So here's the 4-hourly. We're going to do it here. We're going to get some TA into this, and then we're going to go into some indicators of that, what or not. 34,000. We know we've been at the 35.5. We know Wall Street Pete was calling the 35.5 before anybody. I know that for a fact. You're not going to argue with me on that one. Don't tell me there was someone else talking about it, because we'll sit here and you'll lose that battle, because I was the only one saying that we were going to see 35.5 and nobody else was talking about it. Good morning, Alex. Here we go. Fibonacci, my Uncle Fib. We're going to go right to it. This is the 4-hourly. Each candle is 4 hours. If you're paying attention, definitely to mention. What do we see here? I do not have my volume on the bottom. I don't care. I pay attention to my own volume. Right here on the charts, people ask that question too. So if you see right here, as we're coming through, I could probably take it down a little bit, a little notch. I'm not sure. We got to adjust. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So now if you look at my price, there it is, 32.93. Now, this was the golden pocket for the Fibonacci sequence. It was the golden pocket. It was the 38% retracement, 38% pullback. I don't want to call it a retracement because it's a sequence, right? It's a sequence. That's what it is. That's the level. That's as close as I can get. 32.9. We're right there. We're going to take it and make it gray. We talk about making it gray, even though it's not really precisely gray. It is, but that's gray. Okay, it's better. That's the level of the price you want to pull back from for the strongest strength coming back through to give a little punch up in the air. Good morning, George. So if you pay attention to that, but what has been going on here? Well, we have to pay attention to a couple things on the candles, right? Candlesticks, the tail. We call it the tail. The up tail here is telling us we hit some type of strong-ass resistance, which was right here. So now I'm going over and I'm going, oh, shit. Okay, so we have a problem right here at the 35 somewhere. Definitely pay attention, right? We got to pull it down. You see where that is, and right about there. Okay, so we had a problem. It's saying we want to go there, but it can't. Something stopped it. The volume got pulled out. If you look at the chart, if you look at the volume, well, we did get volume pulled. We had 60 billion in volume. You have to pay attention to this shit. The whales are manipulating this like you wouldn't believe. 33.9 for what was it? And then we were back to 34K. It's amazing how these fluctuate back and forth. So we go on to this candle, we look at the fib, and we talked about how, well, this is how we talk. We didn't talk. We said if we get a 50%, it's hard to see, I apologize. We'll blow it up. Let's blow it up, and I can show you better. Here's the 50%. It's the 50. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there it is. I lit it up. 50% is 32,599. That is another still bullish scenario. I'm trying to explain to you that we are okay. So this is what I do for everyone. This is why I'm here. So if you please hit the like button, you'll see why you enjoy this channel so much. This is the final stage where I say, okay, we're pretty bullish here if we could bounce off. Well, without seeing these candles here, and paying attention to this, that's what I did on Instagram. That was the Instagram videos. That's what I was showing you. I'm not going to go into it now. I don't have it up no more. But the Instagram, I was telling you 32,933, we could fall and we'd be okay. Well, not only did we fall back through, so we went to the 38. No, we went to the 30. We went to the 50% pullback, and it was 32.59, and we are in really, really good shape with that. That's nice. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with 35.99. It's still very bullish. I'm trying to explain to you, as this may become boring to many of you. That's why you start off with a song fooling around. But there it is. Pay attention to the price. That's about where we are. I want you to understand we came. What did we do after that? Well, if you notice, that's what we did. Now I expect to not hit so much resistance, but maybe come through here a little and then come up. We have to see if the volume proceeds to come through. I don't know if it's going to. let me see if I can get this to come up the correct way. Hold on, 34.2. So we're at 34.2 billion volume. Is this move getting anybody to pay attention? Are we going back down? Yes, that's what happened. Okay, so here, so we're at 33.7. We just lost 700 million. More than that. I think it was, what was it, 0.2 I said? So, yeah, so we lost more than that, 9. No, I said 0.2. I apologize, half. Okay, so we got a $500 million. Still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A $500 million is a $500 million. So $500 million in volume dissipated automatic. Pay attention to these moves. If this starts to drop down and we come back through and we break below 33.1 and we stay below, and now, this is the major factor. That's the major factor. If you're going to short Bitcoin now, because I'm going to be looking to short this if I have to, 32.59. That's my confirmation. I don't really want to say that's a confirmation level. That's actually false. Breakthrough is 33.1. I just said it. 33.129. Okay, 192. I'm sorry. So there it is. That's it. That's my confirmation. If we begin to break this down, you may want to start shorting. All right, now let's talk about this. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a registered financial advisor. We are getting some gains. We're having fun. This is what it is. You got to do your own research. You got to pay attention. You get these candles and they fake you out. If you see that this is a red candle, you get scared. If you pay attention, definitely to mention. Look at the pullback. Look at the pullback. Does it match? Look at the pullback. Does it match? Look at the pullback. We're not done. We're not done. Checking the pullback. See the pullback retracement? See the bullshit pullback? This pullback's going to be a little bigger. You see the wicks already down. Guess what? We're going to go to the next one. What time is it going to be? It's going to be 12 o'clock. Noon. 12 o'clock noon. If you don't see green candles back up to the 35,000, we are probably going to be shorting. You understand what I just said? I'll come back in 3 hours if I have to. You know what? I made it a fact. I'm going to get off now, and we're going to come back in 3 hours. Come back in 3 hours. 3 hours. I want everyone to be here. 3 hours, noon time. You should have a lunch break by then. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Come back in 3 hours. Green wick on the forwardly. Like a strong coming. We can hang out for a little and check it. We still have 4 p.m. to see the final wick. That's going to tell us a lot. So you know what we're going to do, because this is a big deal. And this is what I do on my show. This is what I do. I pay attention, definitely to mention. The next wick, if you notice, the pattern going up on this W, if we can't get the next candle, and I'm going to go over the RSI after this because this is important. If we can't get the next candle to really start emulating anything like this, we're in trouble. I'm just going to tell you, we might be in trouble. The volume may be coming through, may be coming out, whatever you want to say. RSI, let's go. Here we are. Oh, yeah, Bitcoin dominance really fast. Really fast. Ha-ha. So there you have it. So we're breaking down. Okay? It's I don't know what to say. The Bitcoin dominance is breaking down. It is what it is. Breaking down like Bobby Brown, going down. There it is. Doesn't mean we're not going to come back and climb through, but currently right now, that's what people are not telling you, that it's either doing that or that. It is what it is, but pay attention to what it's going to do, because that's the most important one. It's like the weatherman, but look where we are. Where have we been last time we were up at this level? We fell. Up at this level, we fell. So 2 times. So the last 2 times the Bitcoin dominance was here. Coming down, we fell. Remember that. Pay attention to that. Only one time has the Bitcoin dominance been rising. Hit this level as it was rising, correct? And it fell. Last time it was coming down. Pay attention to that. So that don't count. But the fact of the matter is that it did come down at this level last time, is something to keep in the back of my brain. This is the hourly right here. It's the short term I'm trying to explain to you here, and we're flipping back to the forwardly. So this is the forwardly now. then this is the hourly. So the hourly, I'm trying to show you a little different thing here. The Bitcoin dominance is falling. Doesn't mean we're going to break through down. We got to pay attention to that. I will start shorting if we break down to that, but I'm coming back and forth to show you each one. The forwardly, this is the forwardly. I'll only do the Fibonacci on the forwardly or further. So when you see the Fibonacci sequence chart, know it's the 4 hourly. We're zoomed in, zoom out, when in doubt. Pay attention to the big wick. Pay attention to all these things that are happening here, these levels. That's why I have 100 different fucking price levels and people think I'm crazy. 35,000, it's more 35.5. We talked about that. We know about that. That's a big deal. We're trying to get back to there so we can sell out before we have a major crash or something come again. We need to mitigate our losses or perhaps take some profits. Always take profits if you're in profits. It's one of those games. It's one of those sick games. So that's the forwardly. Let me go back to the hourly. It was really important what I was about to tell everyone. So if you understand, if we break down to this level, 33,192, when we start breaking down, it'll be a fake, it'll be a W fake out. I've heard of those before. It's definitely possible. This is the hourly giving me a little more quick time, letting me know what may be happening. If you look at the forwardly, let's see what the forwardly looks like there. Excuse me, because I think they're the same 8 o'clock candles. So they should still look similar. No, they don't. Okay, it's forwardly. I apologize. So get rid of there. Delete that. I want to show you the candle differences from the hourly to the forwardly. Okay, so you see this? Forwardly in 2 hours and 44 minutes. At 12 o'clock, we're going to come back on. If you have time, you can get a lunch break. Come back. We're going to take a peek at this candle here. We're going to see what the next candle does. If the next... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Oh, I finally got what he was saying. Silly me. He's saying, haven't you been getting this on the hourly? Yes, but I still want to see on the forwardly if we're going to get a red or green candle. It doesn't matter, but yes, you are correct. You know what? It means you're really paying attention. Hill, you know what? Where are you from? Can I ask you where you're from? If I say that right, Yajaman, because I want to give you an entry for a 360 Xbox, because that tells me you're paying so much attention. That has to be known. You got this Friday's giveaway just because you were paying attention so hardcore. For real. So far we got Alex and Rand up there on the every Friday entry. We're going to put up definitely Hill, no doubt. He's from India. Surprise. Well, you're in there if you want it. I'll have to fucking send it to India. Lucky me. I keep my promises, so if there's a way I get it there, I will get it there. It's going to be nuts. It is what it is. As long as you're a subscriber, as long as you've been a subscriber, I can check and see where we're at with that. It'll be annoying to do. We may be pushing the date back because we're trying to do a PlayStation 5. I'm sorry for pushing the date back, but it is what it is. It's my YouTube channel. I'm running it the best I can. A lot of things change over time. We were supposed to do hashtag show your guns. Nobody wanted to do show your guns, so you know what? You don't win a prize for that, so now we get to change the fucking game, and now it's something different, so now it might get prolonged. I'm sorry. This wick has 2 hours and 43 minutes to change. The forwardly candle, if you see on the forwardly candle, just this specific one, it was 8 o'clock. It's now 9:17. We're an hour and 17 minutes into the candle. It hit all the way up past 34,000. I've seen it higher than that, I thought. 34.2. They make them in India. Might be cheaper. That's hilarious. You know what I do? Then we find a way to. No, I can't do that. I was going to say to Venmo the money, but it would only have to be towards it would have to be towards the prize. We'll have to figure it out. That's funny, Alex. You're a funny guy. Alex thinks he's funny. I'm going to smack him for that comment. I thought it was him. Jerk. Because Alex, ALEX, look at the comments. That's hilarious. Anyway, so we won't be doing this Friday entry because I can't even speak. We won't be doing the Friday entry because he won it. I can see this definitely turning a little red before it finishes on the 12 o'clock. I can see that happening, but we can't break through what I said on the formerly there. The 33,192 needs to stay pretty intact. If you look at the hourly? Okay, so there it is. If I did this on the hourly, the Fibonacci sequence, you would think it's hilarious because it's the same kind of format, just hourly. That's all it is. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. There it is. So what do we get? We got a little different price, okay? So it's funny because the hourly is a little different there. Wow. A little funny how that works. Okay, so what do we get on the hourly? It's saying on the hourly, we can fall all the way to, wait a minute, what is this? So yeah, we definitely came through that. This is why we don't do the hourly, but look, pay attention, definitely dimension. Wow, what the fudge? Interesting. If you see, we never came all the way down here. 31.6. That was really scary. It didn't break through the 5. It came down and touched. I'm just showing an hourly for a second. I want to do something. This is very interesting on the short-term, medium time. 32,124. 32,125, say? Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the price here, since the hourly, we have not fell below there. Holy shit. In the hourly, in the short term, we have been kind of bullish here. So let's get to the RSI now. We looked at the BTC falling. We see the volume falling. Price volume trend is there. Let's pay attention to the RSI. Wow. This is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. The RSI is falling, as we have done this before, coming from up to this level. So we are going to fall. There's definitely price coming down, definitely price action coming down. The last couple times we were at this level, we did fall. What I see here is a bounce back after that level. What happened when we got here? I take my little handy dandy stick and see where we were. Well, the last time we hit this area of the RSI, we went up. So let's change that to green. Up. Last time we hit through here, we fell down there, but okay, I see that up momentum there. I'm trying to see here. Then we got some of that up there with that fall. So there's a chance, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what we're going to get now. There's a good chance. This is where our fall price action, the shakeout comes. I'm glad we're live when we're doing this. We're going to get off here in a minute, and I'm going to tell you. We need to stay above this price level. We need to stay above this price level right now for the Bitcoin price. This is the hourly. The hourly is giving me the most recent time of information. 15 minutes, even nicer. So we're going to maybe do that in a minute. I hate TradingView, but it's free. There we go. I'm doing it from the wrong side. I'm dyslexic. The 33, we really can't break down and go past. If we get this action, I'm going to be really happy. And then remember that wick here needs to do that next. So you can get this fall with this red candle. That's okay. Okay, so pay attention to the rest of that. But then after we're done with that process, somewhere along that line, the next 38 minutes, so it's really going to be confusing. So we're going to do it on the four-wheelie, as he told me here, right? We're being silly. This is the four-wheelie, so let's do it the right way. But I'm trying to explain to you on any chart. It doesn't matter. The 31... Wow, we're going way off. The 31.29. 30... Jesus Christ, I'm way off. The 32... What was it? The 32.1... 30... All right, so it's 33.192. 33.192. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is important stuff. So we need to hang out right about there. We're probably going to break below. So right here, it won't end. Listen, it's the end of the wick, the end of the hourly, the four-wheelie, when it's over on the time frame. What's up, Hugh? You understand what I'm saying here? So now the next one up, when it's done, this is 4 hourly. We need to see this, and we need to see the 5. We need to see the 35. We have to. And we have to come up and break through. If we don't, as long as we consolidate or not consolidate, as long as we get the boring sideways action, as long as we get that, and then we proceed to test, then we're okay later. But it's not going to be good if we're not looking in this format. If we start coming down and we're forming an M, a double bottom M, with another fake out, come back here and skip to here, then you know that that's the biggest problem, and we're going down back to retest under the 30, and that was the peak of Bitcoin. I'm just letting everyone understand this is a quick 30-minute video. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be that long. That's what it comes down to, but we're going to have a good day anyway. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, baby, hit that like, subscribe, because you already know we're going on a ride. We're going to have a good day. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, there's Biggie Notorious B.I.G. What you gonna do for me? We're gonna do a little bit of TA. We all got the bills to pay. We're gonna do it my way or the highway, yeah. We're gonna have a good day. Da, 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 da. Woo! Ain't no one got it done today. Hit that like, subscribe, baby. Yeah, the Wall Street Pete Show. We're gonna go to the moon. I thought you'd know. It's time to go. You better hit the like, subscribe. We're gonna go on a ride. We're going to the moon and we're gonna go soon. Thought you better have a positive, better attitude. You get your feet, put it up on the bed. Don't care if it's gonna screw up your head. Just listen to what I said. Music isn't positive free. Music is so positivity. You gotta put it in your brain. It's so insane. You call me captain. Oh yes, I meant to say. You gotta have it inside your head. You gotta whisper and pray. I don't care which way, what you do today. Just do it, maybe TA. I don't care. Just understand. You gotta have a positive attitude. You gotta feel strong. You gotta be wisdom. You gotta have it. The education. You gotta have positive. You gotta be smart. You gotta love one another. And you gotta appreciate one another. We breathe the same air. We bleed the same blood. Wake up. Wall Street Pete said so. Stop being negative. Listen to something great. Be someone great. You listen, you'll be great. Let's get it. Start acting right. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I thought you'd know.